It's a new year, but CSPD is still facing the same old problem when it comes to staffing. As our city continues to grow, our Patrick Nelson is taking a closer look at recruitment efforts within the police force.
CSPD hopes to add more than 100 officers by the end of the year. But even then, more officers will be needed to keep up with our city's growth, which shows no signs of slowing down. The Colorado Springs Police Department currently has 745 officers, but not all of them are on the streets at the moment. Some of those officers are currently in the academy. Resources continue to be stretched thin. The department tells News 5 it is down 84 patrol officers right now.
As far as it being difficult, as far as the staffing levels, it's tough.
Keith James is one of CSPD's newest patrol officers.
That makes whoever comes in, like myself, want to contribute and want to get in there and do more.
With his family calling Colorado Springs home, he says he definitely saw a need at the police department.
You know, it's hard to have a voice if you're not sitting at the table. And so I wanted to have a voice. I wanted to step up and be a part of something great. And I was given the opportunity to do that. And I would encourage anybody, regardless of background, to have a voice, to step up and join and be a part of the team.
Motivated additions to the police force will be crucial for public safety goals going forward, with more than 300,000 calls for service coming in year after year.
Hasn't been under 300,000 since 2016. Granted, that's about 800 calls for service per day.
Officer Rosellis Perry faces the important job of recruiting and identifying the city's next generation of police officers, as call volume is only expected to increase.
A lot of people have the calling, but they're a little nervous to do so because they're afraid of the scrutiny, they're afraid of the risk, they're afraid of the liability. There are a lot of different facets that come with policing. However, they're not going away, and the need is always going to be there.
This year, CSPD is authorized for 803 officers. The hope is the academy will help add 72 officers in April and another 72 officers in December. And during the next 5 to 10 years, police department leaders project the city will need a new substation in the northeast part of town and a force of roughly 955 officers.
At one point, we did require degrees and we did require specific training. So in that sense, yeah, we have lowered the bar slightly. Let me say slightly because we are still a very tough agency to be a part of.
If you would like more information on qualifications required for open positions, both sworn and civilian, at the Colorado Springs Police Department, I've posted some resources to help you out on our website, KOAA.com. I'm Patrick Nelson for News 5.